You guys feel like going on a little bit of a weird journey? Oh, there you go. Hot damn. That's great. This is one of those. Imagine for this song, imagine that you're an 18-year-old Spanish boy in the 1500s. Just try your best to put yourself there. And you live on the coast, like a port town, let's say. Okay? Are you with me so far? Okay. And maybe one day you're taking a walk and you're thinking about your life. You know, your dad is a farmer and his dad was a farmer, and it's farmers all the way back, and you're feeling the pressure to be a farmer. But something in you just really does not want to be a farmer, and you don't really know what to do with that because you don't have another path forward in life. And so you're just taking a walk thinking about this situation that you're in where you just feel stuck and everything in front of you feels really narrow and spelled out. And maybe you're like kicking a dead fish down the dock. It's raining a little bit. And you look up and down the end of the dock, you see the famous Spanish explorer Hernan Cortez. You recognize him right away because you have his playing card. Back home, you collect all the famous explorers' playing cards. You're like, holy shit, that's Cortez down there. I thought he'd be taller. You see him, and you know, he sees you see him. And he walks up to you. And he asks if you want to go sailing with him. There's a spot that's opened up on one of his boats. And you're just kind of outside of your body in that moment. You just hear yourself say yes to him. You didn't think about it. You didn't weigh it. You just said yes. And suddenly you're not going to be a farmer. You're going to go out sailing into the unknown with one of the greatest explorers who's ever lived. For king and country and all that. Check the canvas, inspect the ropes and the rations, draw the lines on the maps and tell stories of riches and the glory that God gives to those who fear Him. And hold the Bible against the blue sky of morning and shout a prayer like a warning. Look the boys in the eyes and pretend they are grown men and that nobody's dying, and watch the land fade, black ink over a landscape. No lines but the lines that you make. The mind becomes a fragile thing, so far from our homes and king, out on the ocean. And close your eyes now and hold on to that easy sound of your woman in the morning, all naked and breathing, while you lay there dreaming of ways to stay. catch the trade winds out past where any man has been. Create a God you can believe in, and twist the words until there is no sin. And the evil that is happening is out of your hands. In 65 days, the boys now are wasting away, and you whisper them name by name, the misted kiss from a darkening wave. Wrap them up like newborn babes, let them sink in the deep. And from the top mast, a boy screaming, land at last. Eyes wild and cracked like glass, the voice of God in a man gone mad. Start a fire so we can't go back, and burn the ships down. And on the white sand, tell yourself you are God's own hand, the sharpened blade of righteous faith, in the garden without a name. In madness there is no shame, but what you make. In the garden without a name, in madness there's no shame,